guys, what is going on? Draven is back with another reaction video with Sabaton, and this is off their newest album that's coming out in a couple days. By the time this gets released, actually, the album will be out already, and we're pre-recording this because I got drill coming up, so I'll be gone when this actually gets published. This is going to be Lightning at the Gates. I did a quick little. They have a description in their videos of like a little slight history of it, so I'm going to read that. But first, I want to take a quick moment to address something. So a lot of you guys know that I do not run ads on my videos. At least there should be no ads on my video. My channel is not monetized, so I make zero money off of YouTube. My only source of income when it comes to this is the stuff I do on Twitch. I stream at twitch.tv/Draven, Draven, but I have not streamed since I've been back. So the only thing I really care about is subscriber count and view count. And I noticed the other day that if you could look here, my view count went up and then it just drastically dropped. Like I don't know if my channel got shadow banned. I don't know exactly what happened, why all of a sudden my view count was going up once I started making more videos, and then now it's stopped. Like none of my videos have gotten one view in 24 hours. My last 5 new videos have gotten 0 new views, and I'm not 100% sure why. I could just suck at reaction videos. That's always a possibility. So if you guys do appreciate my content, please leave a like and please subscribe with that notification bell. It helps out a lot when trying to build my channel up. I do plan on making better, more entertaining content. If you guys wouldn't mind, I would greatly appreciate just a quick like, a quick comment, and a subscribe with that notification bell. It helps out the channel a lot. And like I said, I don't make any money. That has nothing to do with ad revenue. I don't make any money off of YouTube. It's just I would like to see positive growth on my channel, and I'm not too sure what happened with my view count dropping drastically. I went from averaging 2,000 views a day to dropping to 0 views. So I'm wondering if I got shadow banned for some odd reason. I did discover recently I can make shorts, and I've been throwing those up, but I'm not that creative. So I might do a couple, maybe just advertising the new reaction video. But either way, guys, I appreciate you all. I appreciate my entire community. You guys have been amazing, and I cannot state enough how much I appreciate you all. All right, so let's jump into the reaction video. So the description, the historical description of it: Hannibal Barca, a Carthaginian general from North Africa, became one of Rome's most formidable foes after the First Punic War. Determined to restore the Carthaginians' glory, he took command of the army at age 26 and led a daring invasion of Italy from Iberia, famously crossing the Alps with his army and 37 war elephants, which is kind of sick to think. I had no idea that any military ever used war elephants. I know it was that you saw them in like Lord of the Rings, but I never knew that like people actually used war elephants. I'll 100% honestly had no idea that they actually did that. Hannibal secured more major victories at Trebia and Lake Trasimene, with his most famous success at the Battle of Cannae in 26 BC. Excuse me, 216 BC, where he employed a masterful double envelopment to crush a much larger Roman force, a tactic that's studied in military strategy today. Now, I have no idea what that's talking about, and I'm in the military. However, I'm not in infantry. I don't do battle plans. I don't do any of that. So I am going to look into that later on and to kind of figure out what they are referring to with that, because that is really interesting. I obviously huge fan of history. I love learning about history. That's one of the reasons I started doing these reaction channels. It's one of the reasons I stick with Sabaton a lot, is I learned so much. A lot of stuff that I thought I knew, and then I learn more based off it. So we're going to jump into it. It is called Lightning at the Gates. This is the official lyric video. There's no music video for it. And the graphic already looks pretty sick. You got the Crusades there, you got a dragon, but North Africa, that's where Egypt's at. So I'm curious exactly like where the battles took place, and of course the elephants. Yeah, this graphic looks sick. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and like I mentioned before, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out the channel tremendously. Oh, all right. I've mentioned it before. I'm gonna do my best not to pause it every freaking 5 seconds because I know I have a problem doing that. I love these still graphics that they're making, where it's like animated, but like partly animated, so like it just slightly moves. Absolutely love that. Love that style. I don't know how they're making it, but it's cool.
Change of seasons, threatening march over mountains, an army ascends. As the time is running out, a desperate move, a brave surprise. A threat to Rome comes from the north, through earth they go. Through the ice, through the cold, the snow. Over mountains, an army far from home, in beast and man, through the cold and snow. Marching, we're moving on road, guided by the stars like the valley below. Break the illusion of the foe as they cross the range where no armies go. Marching, descending on road, from the peaks to the heart of their foe. Let my goals to find the way, unite the tribes to show them through the mountains, higher and higher across the divide. Face the odds, the mountain's wrath. We took the unexpected path to the battles that await them down below. Through the ice, through the cold and the snow.
So I guess I was trying not to pause every 5 seconds because I know I have a habit of doing that. I've stated this many times in Sabaton videos. Their creativeness when it comes to the lyrics tells a story that even if I didn't read that description, even if I didn't read that little history blurb that they put on their video, they're able to tell a story, and I can imagine it. Like, I'm imagining an army going through a mountain pass, through snow and through rocks, and I know I'm very familiar with the Alps, and so knowing that an army like Rome probably didn't think an army could come through that direction, so they're like, when you were trying to defend an area, you try to figure out the paths, that the opposition might take, and the Alps is not one of them. Like, the Alps is like, no one's dumb, like no one's going to come over that hill or mountain, I should say. I mentioned in a previous video, a couple videos ago, that I was deployed in Eastern Europe, and where we were located on the base of a mountain pass, and so you could look out over the entire country. Like, and obviously with our technology you can see a lot, but we never really look behind us because it's a huge mountain pass, so we had to do a couple things over there. But like, it's such a crazy, just I'm trying to imagine, huge ass elephants like coming down from the Alps. Like, that would be gnarly to see. Like, that would be amazing. Again, Sabaton loves to tell their stories, and I'm here for it. Like, their videos, their storytelling is grade A. I dig it so much.
Over mountains, an army far from home, in beast and man, through the cold and snow. Marching, we're moving on road, guided by the stars like the valley below. Break the illusion of the foe as they cross the range where no armies go. Marching, descending on road, from the peaks to the heart of their foe.
Again, their visuals. The graphics are so cool. This is done so well.
From the road through the mountains they go.
Oh, that was sick. The ending was awesome. That last little bit ending, but like the last little bit with the drums coming in and then them like repeating the chorus, but like in double time, was super awesome. And then of course the ending graphic where everything's going on, there's fire and stuff like that. That was sick. Let me see if I can find that because that was a really cool ending. Ah, that was a cool. That is a very, very cool ending to that song. I dig that a lot. And again, I mentioned that they tell stories that without even reading that history part was super super awesome, and you understand it so well, and they tell a story that's very simple, but yet you can envision it. Like I was saying, you can envision an army come down from the Alps. You can envision just the scope of that, or just how the Romans are probably just like did not see that coming. So that's super cool. I'm not 100% on the history part of this. Please let me know in the comment section. What about it? I'm not. This is not the area of history that I'm really familiar with. Admittedly, I have no problem saying that. But either way, that was a really cool, very cool, interesting video from Sabaton. Super excited for their new album coming out, Legends, that should be coming out on the 17th of October. I'm recording this today is the 14th, so this should be released on Friday. But either way, guys, I appreciate you joining in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and of course, like I said before, please, if you would not mind, I would really appreciate a like and or comment and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Like I said, I have no ad revenue. If you look, I have zero. I do zero ad revenue. I'm not even signed up to get ads. So either way, guys, I appreciate you. Hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. I will be doing another reaction video, and we'll check out to see what it is. Thanks, guys. Peace.